When I met Harper, she made her rule crystal clear right from the start. No strings, she said, her green eyes locking onto mine with a confidence that made me shiver. Don't fall for me. It'll only end badly. I should have listened. I really should have walked away. But there was something in her voice equal parts warning and plea that just pulled me in deeper. We met at a mutual friend's birthday party. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I almost stayed home to study, you know how it is. But fate, or whatever you want to call it, had other plans. Harper was leaning against the bar, a leather jacket slung over her shoulders, and her laughter was like music spilling out into the room. She wasn't the kind of girl you could just ignore. When she caught me staring, she smirked, a little playful, a little challenging. First time seeing trouble in heels, she asked. And she wasn't wrong. Trouble just radiated off her. But so did this incredible charm. We ended up talking for the entire night, and when I finally got up to leave, she walked me home. Under the soft glow of a street light, she kissed me. It was soft, careless, and unbelievably dangerous. And that's when she laid down her rule. I'm not the relationship type, Harper said, her voice dropping a little. We can have fun, but don't. She hesitated, her gaze flickering away for just a second. Don't fall for me. I promised myself I wouldn't. I swore I'd keep it light. Just a fling. Just nights filled with laughter and stolen kisses. But, let's be honest, promises like that are pretty much made to be broken. Because Harper wasn't just a spar, she was fire. She had this way of making every single moment feel intensely alive. Like she carried chaos in her veins, but somehow made it beautiful. She would drag me to late-night diners for milkshakes, pull me into spontaneous road trips with no destination, and dance with me in empty parking lots as if the entire world was our stage. But then, when the laughter would fade, I started to see the cracks. The way she'd grow quiet and distant when she thought I wasn't looking, the deep-seated pain hidden behind her sharp, witty jokes. One night, as we were just lying tangled on her couch, I finally asked her, "Why don't you believe in love?" She froze. The whole room went silent. Then, after what felt like an eternity, she whispered, "Because everyone I've ever loved has left." My heart just broke for her. I wanted to tell her I wouldn't leave, that I'd stay. But I knew that words wouldn't be enough to fix that kind of wound. So instead, I decided to show her. I showed her in the little things. In the way I always remembered her: coffee, order black, 2 sugars. In the way I de-hold her hand under the table when she got nervous in a crowd. In the way I laughed at her ridiculous, terrible jokes, no matter how bad they were, just to see her smile. Slowly, so slowly, I saw her walls start to shake. She started letting me in, one fragile piece at a time. She'd send me texts in the middle of the night just to say she couldn't sleep without hearing my voice. I'd catch her humming quietly to herself when she thought I wasn't listening. She started looking at me like she was terrified, but also like she couldn't stop. And then, one evening, it happened. She kissed me, and it wasn't like before. It wasn't playful or careless. This was desperate, trembling, like she was giving me something she had sworn she would never give to anyone ever again. When we pulled apart, she rested her forehead against mine and whispered so quietly I almost missed it, "Damn it, you broke the rule." My heart was pounding in my chest as I smiled. You did too. Harper tried to fight it. Of course she did. She tried to push me away, telling me it would never last. that it was a mistake, but the truth was undeniable. We weren't just a wildfire anymore. We were warmth, comfort, we were home. Falling for her wasn't the terrible mistake she thought it would be. It was, without a doubt, the best risk I ever took. So, yes, her only rule was, don't fall for me. But you know what they say about rules. They're meant to be broken. And loving her was worth breaking every single one. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this story with me. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. It really means the world. See you next time.